Hi guys, it's time to do all about squares. Don't forget your name at the top of your page. Writing neatly so everyone can read. Okay, so the first thing it asks us to do with our squares, color it. Color it. I feel like doing a blue square. Remember, when it asks us to color, we do need to actually do some coloring and not just mark through it. I think I'm going to add a melon nose. Melon. What a name for a crayon. Somebody must have been hungry when they made these crayons. Okay, so there is my square. I colored it. Now it asks me to trace it. I'm going to do it very carefully so I have pointy corners, pointy vertices, and clear angles. Remember, the vertex is where the two meet, and the angle is inside. So I'm going to trace from the top to the bottom on both sides very carefully, and then I'm going to connect the two, left to right, top to bottom. Oh, I missed a little bit. Top to bottom, left to right, left to right. Don't forget to finish all 6 of those squares. Now it asks me to shade my squares. Remember, we talked about shading the other day as just being a part of it. We are just coloring a part of it. We're pretending that the light is coming and we're coloring in a shadow where the shadow would show up. Now, the way my light is facing, if you can see my hand shadow, it is going this direction. So I'm going to be shading the right sides of my squares. This one has too many sides. That can't be a square. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a square. 4. There's a square. 4. The second rule about a square is it has 4 sides, but all the sides are equal. This side is the same as this side. It's the same as this side and this side. This is not a square because it has 2 short ends and 2 long ends. They are not all the same, even though it has 4 sides. This one has 4 sides, but I don't believe that it's a square. I think it's a rhombus. So I'm not going to color that one either. This one doesn't have 4 sides. That can't be a square. This one has more than 4 sides. It has 6 sides. That can't be a square. Oh, there's another square. All 4 sides are the same, and there are 4 sides. So I'm going to shade it a little bit. This has no sides at all. There's another square. It has 4 sides, 4 equal sides. That does not have 4 sides. It only has 3 sides. This has 4 sides, but it does not have equal sides. The 4 sides are not the same. Now it asks me to write it. It doesn't say trace it, but I know that's what it means first. So the first thing we're going to do is trace the word square. S, Q. They put a pointy curve on theirs, didn't they? U, A, R, E, square. Now let's spell it on our own. There are no tall letters in this. They should all be below the dotted line. S, Q, U, A, R, E. Now that Q, it starts below the dotted line and it hangs down way below everybody else, like it's fishing. It asks us to draw our square. So remember, we're going top to bottom, straight lines, top to bottom, left to right on the top, and left to right on the bottom. There's our square. 4 sides. How many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides. How many corners does it have? That's right, 4 corners. If you'll remember, we said that the pointy part is the vertices. Say that. Vertices. The inside is the angle. The angle is the inside of the corner. This square is special. It has 4 sides. That means it belongs to a bigger family. The triangle only has 3 sides, and it only belongs to the triangle family. It doesn't have any other family members except other triangles. But the square does. He has other family members, and the whole family is called quadrilateral. Can you say that word? Quadrilateral. That means it has 4 sides. So these other shapes that we have been seeing that have 4 sides are all in the same quadrilateral family, even though they have different first names. The first name of this shape is a square. He is a square quadrilateral. We will be learning more about them as we go through our shapes. All right, guys, always do your best. Have fun, and I hope to see you real soon.